you as I don't need to. I don't think. I think it's fine.
Hey, but just on a final note on the education stuff while you're just wrapping up, if you're a teacher and you haven't gotten with Sheila yet, please do. I will have login information for you prepared, and you can log in and start messing around with the education system that we've built. And I would love to hear everyone's feedback.
We're going to be touching base. Like we're so close to where we can just run. That's what's really cool. All right. That being said, let's bring on Jackie.
Hi.
Hello, Jackie. It's your time. If you have time left today, I got pages to show. If you do, so
I got time left.
That's awesome because we have so much to cover. I appreciate that. So, do we have everybody ready for you?
Yes, Stacy is my hostess with the Moses today.
Awesome.
So she's here.
All right, carry on. I'm listening.
Okay, well, welcome everybody. This is my favorite hour of the week. As you all know, this is what we call the DTCA wine brunch hour. For those of you who are on the West Coast, it's a bit early. For those of you who are on the East Coast, it's right on time. And for you that's in the middle, you're just about there. But anyway, what we do with this hour is it's a little bit of education, but we have our MSIs, PSIs, and GSIs that take time to actually cook family recipes in their kitchens and pair them with our wonderful wines to help you understand how to do it. But more importantly, when you're doing your own pages, it helps you flow your juices to be able to see how it's done. And you learn a little bit along the way. So if you're an old timer here, welcome. You're going to get a bunch of nuggets. We'll share Stacy's page. And if you're new, sit back and learn a little bit about the program. We have a fantastic membership program here, and welcome. So without further ado, Stacy, she is our wonderful MSI. She is my partner in South Texas, and I am so glad she's here with me today, but I don't see her. So Stacy, where are you, sister? Take it away.
Right here. I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. I didn't see you. I'm like, where is she?
I moved into the kitchen.
Okay. Well, I know you've been cooking for 3 days, so tell us what you got.
Well, I have made my chili. Oh. It's only 60 degrees down here today. I am still in shorts, but it is only 60 degrees and rainy. So it's a great day for chili. With my chili, I grew up, and my page says it, I grew up with parents that didn't encourage me to eat. They forced me to eat food that I didn't like. So my mom's chili always had huge chunks of tomatoes in it. It had huge chunks of onions. It was just too chunky. And so when I became an adult and got my own kitchen, I like my chili thick. When my husband and I, when we were first married, actually before we were even married, we'd have all of his college buddies over to the house, and we would have chili cook-offs. And who could make it the spiciest? And the last time it was held at our house, it was actually, I think, the last chili event we ever did. We ran out of bread, we ran out of milk, we ran out of beer. I won.
That's awesome. I didn't know they had chili cook-offs in Minnesota. I know they have them in Texas, but that's good to know, sister.
Yeah, and and with chili, we've experimented over the years with both ground beef, pork, and turkey, ground turkey.
Oh, wow.
And the ground turkey for a while was a lot less expensive, and the chili still tasted amazing. I like my chili thick so that when we get they're called, and Sandy Justo, or any of you Minnesotans, go get me some Ambassador old-fashioned wieners, because they're not available down here in Texas.
I didn't even know what that was when you said it. I'm like, I've never heard of that.
They are the most yummy for making chili dogs.
And I have to have them shipped to you, sister.
I'm going to have them shipped. Well, Sandy could just bring it with her in January.
Hey, that works too.
But I
So
like full of beans, full of meat, and thick, really soft, not soupy. And because the last thing you want to do when you're eating a chili dog is to wear it. You want to eat it, you want to consume it. So I've been cooking mine in the slow cooker this morning. And I had to add a little bit of cornstarch to it to thicken it up. But it is now ready. So let me scoop some up here.
Absolutely. What are you pairing that bad boy with, Stace?
Well, I actually cooked it down so that the other thing I like doing with my chili and any red sauce, I like putting red wine in it to cook down the acidity.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And you actually also want to pair your wines with a full-bodied red. A full-bodied red wine goes great with a very acidic or anything tomatoey dish. I read that. I Googled that.
Wow, you did your
No,
homework. Go, girl. You go, girl.
So that's why my bottle is already open.
Of course, that bottle that you chose, I don't think it'd go bad with too much stuff. That's a pretty good bottle of wine right there.
There's another reason why I chose this one. It's because of my dessert that I made.
Oh, okay.
But I also am going to do Daniel was talking about the new label of the Antonio.
Yes, it's a beautiful label and it's a great.
I absolutely love the water painting aspect. I've had that in my carafe for about an hour now because someone talked a little longer. That's all good. So what I love the Ricard Merlot for literally anything. If I'm making bratwurst, if I'm making hamburgers, if we're making fish, the Ricard pairs with it's almost like a Pinot Noir. It pairs with everything.
Yeah, and it's good. It's good by itself too.
It's very good by itself. And if you guys haven't tried it yet, I strongly encourage you get your orders placed so that you can try some. This is the 2020. I'm out of the 2017. I thought I had one more bottle, but I don't.
I found one. I'm saving it for Thanksgiving. I did. I found it. I'm like, woo!
I like that I call it bold and beautiful.
Yes.
It just fills your entire mouth, but it's got a clean finish. It doesn't, red wines. David's over here giggling because he's like, you don't know what you're talking about.
You're doing great, baby. You are doing phenomenal. Tell him to hush. David, hush.
But one thing I like to do with my chili as well, and here's the bowl.
Oh, that looks delicious. Yeah. That is really thick.
It's very thick. There are chunks of garlic in it. It's 2 Texas-sized garlic cloves.
Oh, wow.
No kidding. They were too big to fit in my garlic press. So I had to just chop them up. But I like putting cheese, sour cream, corn chips.
Oh, wow. You're making a chili pie, baby. Frito pie.
And onions, but I didn't chop up any onions, and I thought I had sour cream, and no, it's dill dip. And dill dip and chili doesn't go good. But we got these cute little Texas corn chips here.
Oh, okay.
And put a couple in there. So let me taste it here. I've not tasted it. I typically use Carol Shelby seasoning, and I'm using a true Texas seasoning today, and their recipe on the back has no beans. And I'm like, no, we got to have beans.
Add the beans if that's what you want. What kind of beans did you use, Stace?
I used 2 different kinds, pink beans and red kidney beans.
Oh, okay.
And now when we had this the first time, it was extra spicy, but I've got my brother-in-law and his wife coming over, and she doesn't do spicy. So to cut down on the spice, but keep the flavor, add sugar.
Now that I did not know. That's a good tip.
I do that to my salsas, and
just a little pinch, huh?
Oh no.
It depends
on the serving,
Your East
What's
Texas friend just said Wick Fowlers.
Wick Fowlers. Is that down here, Gina? Okay, I'm gonna be looking for it.
Wick Fowlers chili mix. Stace, I didn't get a really good look at that. Can you hold that bowl up again? Just kidding. You look great. I'm hungry.
I was waiting for you to pipe in here, brother. Now,
I didn't want to interrupt. That's rude, but
The Merlot literally got rid of the rest of the spice.
Mm.
And
Oh,
all
wow.
I get is the flavor of the chili.
we need to have a chili cook-off if for nothing
That
else.
was really good.
that would
I mean-
be fun, Nyla. RRR 247 chili cook-off. That would be fun.
I'm a fan. Got my vote.
I understand that Chris is not too far away from McKinney.
No.
No, he's not.
All right, so now I'm gonna try it with the Anthony. Oh, I better pour some Antonio. Oh, wow.
Is that the newest Antonio?
That is the newest Antonio.
Oh, have you tried it yet?
No, this is my first one, but I wanted to show you guys the red. This one is the Rickard and this one is the Antonio. And they're almost identical in color.
But the flavor is going to be far different.
Flavor's gonna be different.
Wait till you taste that.
It's lighter.
Really? Wow.
It's
And
lighter than
you
the
know,
other Cabernet Sauvignons. You're gonna like this one, Jackie.
I probably will because I'm a cab snob, you know that. But I bet it opened up really nicely too because you had it in your carafe for an hour, which is
Yeah.
the key to a bold cab. The longer you carafed it, it will, it really opens that wine up, and I bet that's what you're experiencing. How does that taste, Stace?
It's not as clean of a finish. There's more tannins in it. But I'm excited to taste it because they actually on Google they say I Google everything, you guys. You guys think,
If it's on Google, it's
Just
I
go
mean,
to
it's
Google.
gospel, man. Come on.
but it says Cabernet Sauvignon
Hmm.
as the preferred, and that Merlot was the second. And I'm like, well, we'll see about that.
The longer you decant the Merlot or that Cab Sav, the better it gets.
Mhm.
The longer it's in your glass, which I don't get to experience too often, but the longer it's in your glass, every sip gets better and better.
Mhm.
The Cabernet, the Antonio actually took away some of the flavor. It also cut down on the spice, but it took away some of the flavor of the chili.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna say Merlot wins again. Rickard Merlot wins again.
Well, that's the beauty of wine tasting. There is no right or wrong, and you've heard Roy say it, you've heard Niall say it, Tanya, over and over again. That's why we do this. The more that you taste and experience, and your palate is going to be different than someone else's. So that's how you broaden your palate, is to take the time to pair the wine with different foods. And and what I like to always say, when in doubt, drink the wine that you like, because there is no wrong or right here. But with that, Stacey, I would like to thank you so much
I'm
for
not
joining
done
us.
yet. I still got dessert.
Oh, Jesus Mary, let me shut my mouth. Go ahead, sister. What you got for
This
dessert?
is a 3-ingredient brownie.
Oh, I forgot about. Oh my God, that looks delicious.
It is so moist, you guys.
Where in the heck is Rory and Niall? They're gonna want you to mail them some of that, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
I've not made this before.
Did I see nuts in there?
No, there are no nuts.
Okay, it's all chocolate.
Literally 2 cups of milk,
Oh, triple chocolate. There you
cake
go.
mix. It's a cake mix.
Oh,
And then what's really keeping it moist?
oh wow.
There's the secret. She
This
shared
is-
it. That's it.
Well, and where I found the recipe, this is my mom's handwriting.
Oh, that's awesome.
I went through her shoebox of recipes, and I'm like, 3 ingredients? I can't hardly ruin that.
Oh,
It
that
says on
is
the
so
side,
special.
Elaine's brownies, and I racked my brain through all of our old neighbors, and no one was named Elaine. I'm thinking it was one of her coworkers at the newspaper.
Oh, that is so special. See, guys, that's what this is all about. Many of the cooks here, they share their family recipes with us, and that's very special, and you get to pass that on as well. How does that taste, Stace?
Oh. With the Rickard Merlot. Oh yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Annie's mad at me, our dog. She's down here grumbling because I'm not sharing the brownie.
Well, Prada is watching you. You can't see her, but she is eyes all on you doing that. So.
Oh, it's because there's cheese out. That's why mine are hanging out. All right, now with the Antonio. This is just so moist, you guys. The Antonio turned more fruity.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. It turned more.
Did it have the same amount of tannins as
No,
as it
less
did before?
tannins. Because of the
Wow.
What
But
happened
yeah.
on Halloween? I was shocked.
Yeah.
How good is that?
Yeah, that's really good. And I like it that we're all doing more than one wine when we're tasting now.
Yes.
Not only do we get to feature 2 different wines, but just seeing the different flavors.
So I've always been curious about the humidity, making brownies or bread or anything like that versus Texas or even Louisiana. So if you could just take like 4 of those brownies, ship them over here so I can do a taste test. I'm kidding.
I'll see if my brother-in-law will allow them to leave.
Good try, Niall. Hey, you can always have her bake them for you and bring them in January. How about that?
There we go. There we go. I think
I
we
hear
have
there's a kitchen nearby that I could potentially use that doesn't get used real often.
That kitchen is open.
You
And it
probably
doesn't
have a
get
chili
used.
cook-off slightly north of Dallas, but I mean northeast of Dallas.
We could
chili
do a
cook-off
road
over
trip for different, different foods. We just
Absolutely. Well, I have posted Stacy's page. Y'all really go take this. She wrote a beautiful page. And the cool thing is I didn't realize that was her mother's. I got choked up when I realized she said that was her mother's recipe. That's pretty awesome. But
I even used her cake pan.
Oh, that's too cool. I hope you took a picture of that and put it in your page.
But I haven't got the picture in yet, but I do have it.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, go check that out. She wrote a great page. Stacy, that was some great pairing notes for us. Thank you very much. As always, we'd love to have you. And with that, I am going to conclude our show because our dear leader, Mr. Roy, needs extra time, and I see him back. So, Mr. Roy, I'm going to turn it back over to you, sir.
Thank you, Jackie.
Tanya?
Thank you, Jackie. We love you.
Hey, Tanya. Hey, baby.
Here.
So glad to see you.
Sinus infection, so I'm
She's going with the sinus infection, but she's been listening to everything. I'm gonna Thursday, 8:00 Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. We are featuring the Linda Horn Cabernet Franc and doing our family wine and dine. And shocking, coming here from Cancun, it's going to be Mexican food. And I got to tell you, we've been testing the spices here. I think that I haven't opened the bottle. I want to, but I think it's going to be a pretty awesome tasting thing. And we were checking out a lot of things, and I have never had a Cab Franc with Mexican food. Thursday will be my first time.
Anya's cooking, making all this Mexican food.
I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to cook or if we're going to order it in. But
We have some crazy restaurants. I think we're going to order in.
I already hate not being there. So just even if she makes it, tell me you ordered it. Because if I'm missing her Mexican dishes
The
with
Mexican's great. But they got, we're in Cancun, so the spices are different than when you get American Mexican. Like it's different. In case you guys didn't know, but and by the way, on that, Niall, we've had some incredible tacos, like unbelievable.
Oh, they've been
Oh my gosh.
amazing combinations of tacos. But the thing I like about the Mexican food, you guys, is that the spices, I don't think they're too strong to overpower the Cab Franc. So I think it'll be fine. It's like an Asian food pairing. The spices there are like extremely high. So I think the Mexican, maybe there's not spicy to me. I don't know, but I think it will. I think it will balance out well. So I'm really excited to see. So hopefully you guys can join us.
goodness.
We'll give you a tour of our room and everything.
I think, and I'll put this out there for those that are on your journey to be an MSI elite. I'm gonna put some pictures up, so you can kind of see what it's like here. I'll wait till Thursday. Okay, I guess I gotta wait till Thursday, but this has been I love it here in Mexico, right? And we're in the Riviera Maya area, and next year we'll be in Nueva Vallarta again because there's some things happening we're going to be there for, and we've already got dates and stuff set. Like we're going to talk about it. So I'm just going to say this: like MSI Elite guys, with what we have going on, become a rock star in Bellavia, right? And I'm trying to. I know it's not the executive level, but it's a couple down.
Regional?
In DTCA. What anyway?
I think it was regional.
I think it's regional. It's regional. It's whatever, and then all the other criteria that's involved. I'm going to tell you that journey is extremely worth it. Now we're here for 3 weeks. We've been here for almost half of that, and it takes a few days to settle in. And even though we live that vacation life all the time, but Mexico's a step up. Like we are in a place that's huge. We're in a 3-bedroom right now. It's just Tanya and I, by the way. So I got my office set up. I'm in a big. We have 3 big, gorgeous bathrooms in this place. It's just the 2 of us. Anyway, it's so fun because it's like it's overabundance is what it is, and you live it, you breathe it, you taste it, and then. And it's a jungle here. It's just gorgeous. It's beautiful out. You guys, but anyway, it's a good time to recharge and go through stuff. But the creativity that happens here, and they have all the beach clubs and all. There's 26 restaurants on premise here. I think there's more in Nueva Vallarta where we'll be next year. Michelin star restaurants. We've been having like some incredible, sushi. All Asian foods. We're not starving here. In case anybody wonders, we're not starving out here. And
think about the freshest and tastiest watermelon juice at breakfast.
Yes, they have that here too.
Yeah,
that.
Of all that good food, that watermelon juice is the best on the planet. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know what they put in it because I can't do the same when I try to do it. It doesn't taste the same. But I know what you're saying. Also, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up here. So let's go do this stuff to help us make this stuff happen. You guys, we have a business that allows people to make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every second of the day. You just got to build up. You got to build it up there, get the stuff going. But the momentum we get to build with the Beam marketing coming up in 30 minutes, you guys, we're seeing it pop. People are actually getting involved. People are getting their first PBS students to work with. They're duplicating. They're living to the code that we have here, where once you understand how to do it, we expect you to pay it forward to help others. It's happening, guys. It's happening, and the momentum is amazing. Embark on it. Okay, now I'm gonna go share my screen. I'm gonna bring up some stuff. I'm in my Oh, I'm here. So I'm going to go into my back on the Become Affiliate page. This is what I worked on, I guess a couple Saturdays ago or whatever else. If you guys haven't seen this page, I'm going to bring it up here. I'll put the link in. This is where I send my vortex to for a Savings Highway Global page. Okay. And I got our video on here that we recorded together on the 28th. Okay. I guess that is 2 weeks ago, right? Here's that video. And guys, it's real. It's not like professionally polished up. And I think it's awesome. Okay. Now I got to get exposure to this, but I'm going to tell you right here, all sorts of stuff are starting to show up. And these are high ticket clicks. So my Google AdSense is going to be impacted by this because the affiliate marketing aspect and whatever else is there, it'll come on there. And a lot of people don't even want to turn that off. I'm like, no, it's like, it's there, right? Like some higher cost Google AdSense are running. And I like that, you guys. Now I've done training on this before where I was showing like, I was getting as much as $25 a click in the financial side. And we're going to be covering that aspect with the medical devices coming up on these Saturday trainings. So here's let's go to the calendar really quick. I'll jump on my calendar here. The 18th, and I'll just go to mine. Hold on. 18th. Well, this is fine. On the 18th, 1 to 2, we're still doing marketing, guys. We got to that is like this. You want to see people's lives change, help them help others. That's it. That's what that's about. Okay. But I'm doing an ad posting marathon, 3:00 Eastern until 6:00 Eastern. So 3 hours of ad posting. And we're going to really be focusing on the holiday ads and the weight loss. After that, though, we're going to be focused on weight loss. We're going to go from the holidays. We're going to be pushing that for a bit, and we're going to go right to weight loss season. And it'll be in time for like, plus I was trying to get an ETA on that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you. So we got this become an affiliate and this page, and I'm going to go right back here. You guys, I've been building a lot of pages in October, right? We're working on the medical needs on your wrist, the food stuff, the medical records, all these things I've been working on, right? And then the gifts for holidays. And I'm going to focus on that time. We have a Thursday, the family wine and dine, guys. And I'm going to tell you something. It's good to be inspired because it's just good. I mean, food and wine is such a celebration and such an event thing. But participating in that, reason why we do it is because we want to be together, right? And even though we can't do it live all the time, once a month we can come together and just enjoy food and wine, right? Not really focus on the business aspects, not focus on posting ads, but just enjoy, some time and share with the digital community, right? Digitally share. It's just something we like. I mean, I wish I could do it every day but it's about once a month, but also plug it. Let people see what we're about, right? You can share that out there. Okay. So, going on my notes, I'm going to show you guys some things I've been working on these pages. We're going to be really focusing on how we do our business. People are looking, and we have a really good process with the V marketing now. So we can literally change the way we present things and rebuild the PBS page. Even it's time to kind of modify things a little bit more and kind of go through that. And so I wanted to write a new PBS page and do all that. But I want you guys to all make sure from the last time, this becoming an affiliate page, that's what, in my opinion, okay, in my expertise, in my expert opinion, when we're sending people in the vortex, they all go to the Savings Highway Global link in that back office. This is the page we should be sending them to, the one that becomes an affiliate. Because they're not, we start with Savings Highway Global because that was our affiliate plan. Let me talk to you guys again about this. I want to reiterate it. We talk to somebody, and if they don't, and we're prospecting and they don't get with us, we know that the leads that we're dealing with want to make money from home. They want to make money online, or they wouldn't become a lead in our system. Okay. So they don't know what we do. They don't know what we're about, but we have this affiliate program that we talk about, and that's that approach in the video. Okay. Now, later in the rotation of the prospecting, we're going to send them information where they go to the PBS page. Okay. Now, I know the sequencing that we're doing. I know what we got lined up, and we want them to get exposure, but we really need to put emphasis on what we do. Now, the best thing to do is we have our contact us page. We want to get them on the phone. Nobody is going to decide to join with us by watching anything. They need to talk to somebody. They need to know that their concerns, lack of knowledge, all the things that people have put up as a wall to make a decision to do something like what we do, that needs to be addressed on a high touch conversation. Talking. We need to talk to them. Right now, in everything else that we do, we want the marketing to be done in the presentation. But we do need to talk to people to get them to partner with us, to work with us. There's going to be a high touch connection. There needs to be. All right. And so I wanted to address building a page for that purpose, and then put that in the vortex. So let me get the vortex up so I can show you guys what I mean. Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay, it's the Mexican internet in Cancun. By the way, I'll let you guys know that Nueva Vallarta's internet's amazing. But here it's an infrastructure with Cancun. It's growing so fast. Oh my gosh, you should see the growth. Hey, Niall, while this is coming up, you remember when we were here a long time ago, and we had those crocodiles out in that pond,
Yeah.
right, right, literally outside our window, right, outside our balcony, we could see them, right. That's now actually fenced off and protected in a warning croc. Now it's actually fenced off. Like, it was open for us, but now it's all sanctuary. Like,
Crocodile from you.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
You don't get to pet them anymore.
No. Yeah, Edison really wants to. He calls them. He called them. What did he called them? Like pond puppies or something like that. Like pond puppies. Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
good.
He's my animal lover. I have a few of them, but yeah. And there's walkways here. You look in the thing. They got pictures. There's like this. There's out there sunning. Crocs everywhere. We just keep walking. It's Mexico. It's been pretty cool. All right, let me see if this is pulled up here.
Sorry, I had my camera off. I was reading Stacy's page. Great page.
Oh, awesome. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's why. Okay, hold on.
I'll tell you what, you were talking about a system a little bit ago. I'll toot somebody's horn if you don't mind. The way
Go
things
ahead.
are flowing right now. So I've got a new instructor. Her name is Susan. And she said, I'll never be able to do this. I tried network marketing before and it's never worked for me. but I got this feeling about what you guys are doing. And I think I can do this. And she's got 3 PBSs sold now, students on her way.
It's freaking awesome.
Smile, Susan. Or in case you're wondering, I just looked at the leaderboard. 8 triple R's in the top 20, 18 triple R's in the top 40, 26 triple R's in the top 60, and 28 total on that leaderboard.
That's never happened before.
Thing.
Yeah, it is. And that means that we've got 28 duplicating and growing, and we should have hundreds.
And it's only it's only the 11th of the month. We got a lot of months left.
But here's the thing: is everybody here can do this now. Everybody can be an order taker. You don't need to be a presenter. You don't need to know everything about what's going on here. You just got to know that it works and just plug them in. It's all, guys. It's all systematized now, except for the BRT. We can't systematize that. You got to get to know the person. You got to get to know that. And Monday, I guess it's 5 Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, 8 Eastern on Bellavia.live. I'm training on the BRT the next 3 weeks. I've already done two week trainings, but I'm going into the nuts, the meat and potatoes, and the nuts and bolts of it on how to talk and what questions. And I'm doing that. I'm breaking it. I broke it down, and I'm going to just get better and better at that for you guys, because that is the skill set that makes this just hum. That's where we become better, right? That's where we can focus and become better. That's the skill set. The rest the system handles, right? We get everybody involved in the trainings, the group trainings. Like, we've got this to where people can succeed that aren't just the self-starters, that aren't the ones that think outside the box all the time, that the masses can win with. We have it for everybody. I mean, we've had it all along, but we just made it simpler. We made it easy so everyone can do it. And now we're going to see the growth come in. And keep in mind that promotion goes till Sunday, guys. We have a lot of promoters coming in, which means they're ambassadors, and people are grasping it and they're seeing it. And now it's time to run, right? And watch the duplication happen, right? So Susan, you're in it. You're talking to people. So, don't be shocked. Expect them all to duplicate. Just give them all the support to duplicate. And when they start duplicating, that's why we do this. We did this for the ripple effect. And you just keep doing what you're doing. You're going to get better and better and better at it. And you talk about growth. Your journey's been fun to watch. Very fun to watch. Very fun to watch. All right. Let's see. I
remembered. I always said I don't know who recommended that book by John Milton Fogg, The Greatest Networker. Let them talk. Get to know them. I remembered a couple days ago who recommended that book for me to read. Dave Bowen.
Yes.
Yep.
Dave, an amazing listener too.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to call him. He's had some different life choices and things go past. He's been a great help to me too as a mentor over the years. Yeah, that guy got the BRT.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He got the BRT process really well. Wow. The things we've, yeah. So here goes. I'm going to share my screen, guys, again. Here, when you had the Vortex system, and I got all sorts of stuff in this one, but you got your Vortex links, and then the Vortex contact manager. That's where you add them. But under the Vortex links, it's guys, this is constantly being developed, right? And we got the Facebook share thing that we've added. But we send them here. But right here, this is the PBS SHG Savings Highway Global. This is the page that we send them to first in the Vortex. It's on the bottom. It just happened that way. We're testing all these other ones out there, but I'm training you guys all the time how to use this. It's right here, right? And I'll hit edit. And mine goes to that become an affiliate page. And it's because of my understanding on that lead, right? And they go to that page, and it's right here. So this is what I'm recommending for everybody is to have a become an affiliate page, because we talk to them, we go through it, right? And they can get my book and they can go and get forward on it. And you know, it's you guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys a new way to easier, I guess an easier way to modify pages, create content you can use over and over again. And I'm super excited about it. We're going to be setting it up, and I'm going to be training you guys on these Saturdays. And then we're going to do a huge launch on what would be the new starting PBS for all new members, all new family members. And I'm going to do a big full Saturday marathon where I rebuild it from start to finish. Basically doing steps 1, 2, and 3 in one go, right? One day. But you guys, I've been developing, I'm constantly becoming better too, constantly. And I found a better way to blog the way we do, to do performance blogging. I found a better way to create multiple pages and go after multiple keywords with authoritative authorship, which means the organic search we're searching for. And I've been studying things, and I've been getting some other expert input. I've been watching what things are going on, and I've been testing this out for years. And I think I figured something out that I'm going to be developing into this. So I just want you guys to know, like, I'm constantly striving to be the best that I can be in everything. I want to be the best Rory in everything that I do. That's just, it's the pattern I live by, right? As you do one thing, you do all things. And that's the pattern I live by. And you guys, I'm super excited about it. And as I've been doing my study halls and I've been working with my students, my VIP students, I've been putting this application into effect. And so I want to start off a basis of that with the PBS page. And I want to get something accomplished today. I'm going to go a little into your time, Niall, because I just looked at it. I'm just so excited to talk to you guys. So I'm going to get back to doing this, but let me show you something. So this is to become an affiliate. And then I'm going to go over here right now, and I'm going to go, I'll hit save, and I'm going to come back. And there's a PBS page. So the PBS Dream Bigger, that's one of the pages we market to. But up here, it's your PBS offer page. It's the PBS. Okay. Now we say PBS because we want everybody to know that we wanted to use the performance blogging system pages. That's why we say PBS. But the PBS offer page, that's this one. And right now it goes to my PBS page. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this page here. I'm gonna come here and I'm just gonna pull up the PBS page. Actually, I need that there. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the PBS page. Let me pull up another one. I'm gonna be in many tabs here. I'm gonna go to my PBS page. It's already written. It says what we do and all this stuff. And this is one that I did. It's a great read, but it's not what I need it to be, and I need to modify it. So I'm a marketer. We're really proud of this stuff. We do this. We market to the PBS/PBS. That's not going to change, right? We're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep doing that. So this page just needs to be redone. How's that? So I'm going to start redoing that and do it in a pretty good format, and add to it. It goes right here. Like, you want to contact us to get started. I really need a video on this that says it all. And so I'm going to be doing a video as Rory to explain what this is and to get with the person that's going to walk you through it and basically get in contact with us. I'm going to be doing a video. Now I'm declaring it with you guys as soon as I got to get it done, right? That's what I'm doing, right? I tell you I'm going to do it, and then I don't do it. And I wanted just to review this page because everybody should have this. It's got the right direction, but it's missing something. And I think the video is what it's missing, because you can say a lot in a video. And, it's got a lot of things in here. And it talks about how great it is, but I need to do a sizzle video that goes on this. And then we want to drive them to contact us, right? And we're molding this together. We've been going in this direction, but this page we send people to, and we're doing more marketing images for it. But we need to do a problem solution. Talking about Dave Bowen. Oh my gosh. He's the one that taught me problem solution, close. We talked about it. I kind of did it naturally, and then he had a formula, and we went through stuff. And this is back in the early 90s, right? Oh my gosh, seminar days. And I'm gonna bring something up in here. That's what we're gonna be doing here is a problem solution, close. You want to have at least 3 problems that you solve and 3 solution those problems before you offer the solution. And minimum 3, right? And it's all down to how many things does it really take to work on there. And so this is going to be a problem solution, close direction. Right now, I've got some great verbiage in here. I've really put a lot into it. And I would almost say it's too much, right? It's almost too much. So I want to write a new page and make it PBS. So first, I don't want to lose this one. I don't want to lose this page. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to add a new page. And so I'm going to go new page. And this will be PBS. I'm not going to publish it yet. Key phrase, PBS. Slug, PBS. Meta description will start out. You saw me change that. I didn't like the way it was sounding, and now I got that. I'm not going to publish it yet because I'm going to come here, right? And I'm just going to recap. My link is PBS. I'm leaving that alone. But that's the link I'm going to be sending them to. This is my old one, and I'm going to edit this page. And I'm going to make a change. I'm going to change my top here. Like, this page is great. I got it out there. And I'm going to be using some of the verbiage I wrote in this page, but I don't want this to be my /PBS anymore. That's the one that we have the images to. We're going to constantly keep it easy. PBS, right? But I'm going to come down here and I'm going to change my slug. I already have a great meta that's there. I'll leave that alone. And I'm going to hit update. Now that I did the update, this page no longer is PBS, it's Performance Blogging System, right? And I didn't have a Performance Blogging System page already. Now I have one, okay? And I want that to be out there. If people are looking for a Performance Blogging System, that's fine. That's a keyword I'm going to be having out there, all right? And I'm going to leave that page there. I'll come back and do some work on it. This is my Become an Affiliate page, right? And I'm bringing this up for a reason. And then I'm going to come here. Now I got the PBS page. Now I'm going to publish. Now it's live, right? And now that I did it in the right sequence, my slug is PBS. Now this is what they go to. Now this page needs to get finished. It's not finished, right? I'm going to do a video here. This is to remind myself. So I'm going to do a video there. And then I need to put some other stuff here. And I'm going to be right here is and I'm gonna bring into my those same, like, we got these right here, step 1, step 2, step 3, right? We have these right here on the affiliate, become an affiliate page, right? And I'm not, I have these steps, we already have these, right? But this is for that purpose. I'm gonna do them over here too. And I'm just gonna go here, guys. And the step 1, step 2, step 3, people like being told what to do. It's nice. Like, do this, do this, do this. Like, we're used to that. So I got away from this for a bit on some of the writing, but I'm going back to it, right? So I'm going to go to my media library. I'm bringing up 1, 2, and 3. Try that again. And I'm going to do this align left. I'm going to go to medium. And on the width, I'm going to go like 145. I think I did 125. I actually want to go smaller. 115. Yeah, we're gonna go 115. And then I'm just doing placeholders real quick because the images kind of do some funky things, right? I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go image, media library. I'm gonna grab 2. I'm gonna go to medium and 115. And then right here, I'm gonna go image, media library 3, select. Same thing. I'm gonna go to medium, 115. I probably could just do 115 on large, but I want the medium resolution anyway. And I got step 1, step 2, step 3. Actually, I need to make that align left. And this one align left too. Okay. And I'm gonna make that a heading, probably a heading 4. Let's see what the size looks like. No, I'll do heading 3. And and make it blue. So you guys, I literally think this stuff and I plan it all out and then we go build it. First is to I'm gonna add an image. I thought I had it in here. There it is. I'm gonna hyperlink it. And I'm gonna put it right there on the step 1. And then I'm gonna come back to my other page that because I already wrote this right here, right? Like how to do it. And I can just grab the same thing I already wrote before. I get too worried sometimes. So let's see. And then this goes to heading 3. I'm gonna make that a list. Now remember, I'm gonna put a video on here. I'm gonna hit update. I need to go to this image here, make that PBS. This I'm gonna have go to the contact us link. This, I should still have to go to the contact us link. And that one already goes there. I need to change that to PBS there. PBS there. PBS there. Now I'm gonna um guys, this is so fun to write for me because I've had this vision and now we have it. Now we just got to deploy it, right? It's done. And we just got to get the word out there. And this is allowing us to do it in multiple ways with the prospects we have, this time into it, and they can get it from a different angle, right? But also, this is something when people ask you what you do, you just tell them to go there. And it's going to explain it in a better way. Like this is something I get to do this now because everything else is done. Right. I get to do this now because we just get to do I get to go market the thing I very much love to do. I get to do now in big ways. All right, so let's see. I'm going to make that bold. And I need to make this a heading 2, so a little bit bigger. And I think I'm going to go with a purple color. Just let's see how I like that. And I'm missing my call to action on the bottom. Oh, this one has one to contact us. So I probably have the shortest contact us that I use on this. I've helped a lot of people write theirs. That's the one I'm using here. Like that's mine. We can put that on the bottom. I'm not done writing this yet. I'm close though. All right, so I'm gonna hit update. I'm gonna share this with you guys here. It's my PBS page. I'll put it in the text chat. So you guys go ahead and grab that. We're gonna stay on here. Just so you guys can watch me. I'm gonna finish developing this with a video. We'll touch base on it here soon. But you guys are here while I write this out there. And you guys, what this does, right, is it gives me a platform to send somebody through and to follow up with them, right? And I call it catching up. But also, this video is going to be me explaining how this works, how to work with the instructor, how things go. I'm going to do a take. I'm going to show some stuff on here, and we're going to make a really, really good attempt at perfecting this marketing and what we do, right? And this is something it's been on my list of things to complete. We're getting it knocked out. I have a big list. And so we're going to be doing this constantly, right? And you know, even though we're marketing other products and services, adding more people to this creates the leverage that makes this happen bigger. Speaking of that, let's get to V marketing. I'm going to stop my share for a second. Let me I need to back this page up. I need to make some modifications that I backed up the performance blogging system and change it. I need to update that in my thing. Let me do that first. You guys, I cannot stress, back up your stuff. Just so you guys know, we get massive attacks because our traffic and the servers that have the most traffic, they can find them and they really try to penetrate them and get in there. And Matt is just being Superman. Like I look at the log list, the stuff he's been cleaning up, and he's got a lot of servers to maintain with Tim and his team. But I got to tell you, it's pretty impressive on how great we have things. And I just want to, a lot of gratitude for that process, a lot of gratitude that we got that protected. And everybody, we don't just offer a solution, we offer a solution that has everything thought of so that nothing can be destroyed. Everything's been thought of so we can go forward and press on it. All the protections are in place, the tech team, we don't have to do that stuff. We have people that do it for us so we can focus on the marketing. How freaking awesome is that, right? Let me pull up my backup. And the PBS page, I think can I do a search in this? Let's see. I think I have it in, let's see. Employment job, and I got my category pages in there. I really should move these to the category pages. So I'm going to do new Google Doc. I'm going to put these both in here. And this performance blogging system, I need to go add it to I need to do one more thing on here. That's the keyword. And that keyword needs to change. So hold on. Glad I caught that. because I made that change. So let's see. Come up here, click the three dots, code editor, grab the title. And this one, I have to become an affiliate. I really should put that in there too. Let me do that really quick. I think I already, did I do that already? I'm just gonna do it again. Oh. I actually like this page a lot. It really came together great. Yeah, that's backed up. I can close that one down after I click up there. There we go. And then my PBS page. I can close that one down here. Here's my PBS page again. And it's orange. It's not all the way done, but I'm going to put the meta in there. PBS. That's easy. So let's do that really quick. Slug PBS. Keyword PBS. Title PBS. Now I have the title. I've already done it. I'm gonna go PBS. And look at readability. Transition words, shocker for anybody that knows me. I got to get some more of those in there. And then I got the image. I'm going to add that video. And then I'll need to resave this, but that's fine. Let me just go look at this really quick. I'll get this polished up, guys, and save it. I'm going to head and hit stop share. You guys see where we're going on the campaigning, but this is one of those pages that we want them to get. So we're going to send them the affiliate page because we're going to talk about stuff so we get a hold of them. And then we're going to share that PBS page. With that PBS page, we can market everywhere. I'm a marketer. People can go see it. What do we do? People ask me all the time, Rory, what do you do? I want a page that just sends them there and see if they want to be part of it, but gives them the resources to answer it, right? I don't want to spend a lot of time talking to them. And if I do, I'm going to do a BRT, right? So I want to teach you guys how to do this because I'm going to tell you, the more you do what we do and the more visible, especially on social media we are, people are going to be watching what we're doing and they're going to see your life change. They're going to see the stuff that we put out there and it's going to be attractive. And you want to have a really good way to get them involved without throwing up on them, without doing all that stuff. And not everybody is going to be ready for like the BRT process. So we can put them there. But if somebody reads my book and they want to go forward, that's who you want. Right? That's who you want. And so we can put this out there for people that aren't searching. See, we have people that are coming into us wanting what we have. That's what we do in the V marketing. We talk to people that want what we have. Now we have people that are looking for solutions. They may not be thinking, I want to do something online to make money. They have a problem they want to solve. All right. And I haven't gotten to some of that stuff in there, and I'll be working on that and working on that, and working on that and working on that. We're going to get it down. You guys are all part of this. So that being said, Niall, if who's running this today, and let's have you guys go on here. I'm going to let you guys get started. I'm going to turn off the live, but let's get the V marketing going. And those of you that know how to do V-marketing and you're here, take this as inspiration, do yours, get yours going. You know, Susan, you know what to do. Go get some more. And every time I do it, guys, I manifest. I always go, I'm going to find some good partners today. I used to say I want one good partner. And now I'm like, I'm going to find good partners today. Hopefully I can reach out to somebody that's ready to do this today. Right. And I say it a little stronger than that myself. So it's just like, I wake up knowing I'm going to find a good person today, and I can feel it. And I feel it. I'm like, I'm going to find somebody that wants to work with me today. And I'm going to touch a lot of people and get their awareness going, and I'm going to make a difference today. And then I go to work, and I can feel it. I know I want to find that person that needs this. And then I go to work. All right, Niall, heading to you guys.
So, like Tanya, I'm still, I'm sure you heard it a couple times. I'm told I sound older, but I got that. My voice is still bad. So, unfortunately, everybody's going to have to deal with the number one recruiter builder in the company.
Yeah.
What a shame, right?
And she's amazing. And guys, growth. When she first started doing this, she didn't have the answers. Dina, she would talk too much. She would sound nervous. She grew into this. She went through a journey to become better.
I said,
Truth.
I need somebody to teach the class. Would you do that for me? Oh, do I have to? No, but I would appreciate it if you did. She did it. Everybody got great feedback. She did it again and again and again. I need somebody to teach this class now. You want to do it? I need somebody to teach this class now. You want to do it? She just jumped in, scared to death, and did it. And all the feedback was so amazing. I'm like, you are now. Those are your classes.
And you know, as we raise everybody up as we teach, but Saturdays, people going to come here from the best of the best doing it. And that way you can hear how they say it, hear they go through this stuff, and just, you know, repetition is the mother of all learning. Some of our best people bringing PBS students in took weeks, if not months. Some of them took even years before they even kicked in. You have to get ready, right? And we've made the path so much easier today because you don't need to be a presenter anymore. You don't need to know how the PBS works and how to fix everything anymore. You don't need to be at that level anymore. We do it in teams. You have experts in every one of our teams has experts who've been doing this for a long time. We got the Sheilas, the Lindas, the Stacy's. We have the Niall and the Dina, and we have all these other, you know, incredible teams. You know, we got the Nels. We have, you know, the Candace, the everybody that already has been around here for a long time that can help train everybody. We do it in Zooms. We teach everybody that. We just got to get them in the door and get them going. Do the BRT, show them the video, get them started on the PBS, and let the system do the rest. We got this, guys. All right. I'll let you guys go. I'm going to pass over the host to Dina.
Rory, I'd like to say thank you to you and Tanya for letting us work your system, and it keeps my pipeline full because I do this on Saturdays and Thursdays and Tuesdays.
So you're so welcome. And you guys, you can feel the buzz of this. I'm going to tell you, strive for 2 to 3 a week. Those of you that are doing this full time, try to get 1 every day, 1 or 2 every day. I'm telling you, 2 to 3 a week will keep will keep all the debt collectors away, right? The money will come in, but that duplication kicks in, and it gets fun. And I'm going to tell you this. I know, Dina, you got duplication kicking in. Niall, you know what it feels like. But when you have somebody like Susan that gets it and starts duplicating, you're like, that's why I show up to help her. Now she's getting it. We want you to succeed more than you want to succeed, because we know what it feels like. We've been there. We've done it. We're doing it again and again and again with you. And we get to relive it every time somebody grasps it and runs. It's the best feeling. All right, carry on. I'm going to stop this. And those of you that want to watch this, you know where to go. If you don't know where to go, get with somebody, get involved. And I'm going to turn off this. Did I already stop it?
Yeah.
Still live. I gotta, Dina, you're going to need to stop it for me.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't know who we are yet, and you need somebody to work with, 877-310-5353. Go to RR247.com, or we're easy to find. We're marketing everywhere, but you know, or look at the description below. I think I have information down there too. All right, Dina, you can stop that live and go.
Okay, I see the live button, but I don't know how to stop it.
On the right side, you see it says more.
Yeah.
and it should be stopped.